Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am present in the Business Line newspaper headline. So, first of all, RBI likely to tweak loan recovery module for ARCs. Next, CBI unearths cash for grain racket at FCI. Next, banks to report every penny paid has interest to depositor. Next, at rupees 14.71 lakh crore, cross direct tax mop up rises 24.5% so far this fiscal. Next, a new icons arrives. Next, NRI with foreign mobile number can pay UPI using UPI. Next, NCLAT refuses interim relief to Google. Next, SC Supreme Court agrees to listing of Google's appeal on Jan 16. Next, in our first, Tata Power to help Mumbai housing complex go green with solar energy. On page number 4, in that, Kia unveils new MPV and EV concept. Next, Tata Motors showcases further evolution in electrics. Next, drives in a range of trucks, buses in alternative fuel segments. Next, Ashok Lane aim to make new mobility platforms ready before the adoption pace. Next, grievances electric mobility up ante in 2 watt, 3 watt segments. On page number 5, in that, Maruti Suzuki gets sporty with EVX. Next, Hyundai Hyundai unveils all electric SUV Lonic 5 at rupees 44.95 lakh. Next, India still has potential for small cars. Next, MG Motor sees a green future with drive ahead. Next, Adani R Power I government stake in PTC India. Next, Torrent Invest rights to Reliance Cap administrator and COC says second round of auction illegal. Next, Trafigura Group sells 24.5% stake in Naira to Italy's Hara Capital Searle. Next, Tata reviews super app strategy has sales may miss target by 50%. On page number 6, it's an opinion section under that rules of the game. Next, turbocharging the telecom sector. Next, how to make healthcare affordable and accessible. On page number 7, in that a case for Udyam path. Next, a day redepository of sorry, I am repeating again. A data repository for fodder is the need of the hour. Next, on page number 18, in that we sees 10% equity return in 2023. Next, markets end on flat note in highly choppy trade. Next, Wall Street opens higher with focus on inflation data. Next, CRISIL reaffirms stable rating on NSE clearing. Next, government to invite YOLs for Conquer stake this month. Next, NSE told to work out norms to return BRH Wealth Clients Fund. Next, uh, society generally buys 20 lakh ICICI Bank shares. Next, Aratech Solonics get nude to migrate to BSC NSC. Next, Hindalco gets board nude to rise rupees 400 crore via NCDs. Next, on page number 9, in that where tech takes the cake. Next, startup funding down 33% to dollar for 24 million in 2022. Next, holding dollar 286 million in user assets, says WazirX. Next, Infosys quarter 3 previews 5 things to watch out for. Next, education tech unicorn lead rises rupees 160 crore in debt funding. On page number 10, in that potato production likely to be 5% higher. Next, weather holds key to record wheat output. Next, RODTEP for green coffee increased by 40 basis point to 1.4%. Next, buy aluminium futures now and on dips till to rupees 209. Next, cabinet note to set up 3 societies to promote export organic farming. Next, copper rises above $9,000 for his first time since June. Next, Arabica coffee prices set 1.5 year low. Next, gold rises as lower US yields offer support. Next, Cabinet need to set up 3 co-op societies to promote export organic farming. Next, Center suspends duty-free imports of soya oil for FY24. Next, Basmati exports surge on short supply from Pakistan. Next, species export loses sting as global recession hits offtake. On page number 11, in that has cold wave sweeps North India, demands for winter wear spikes. Next, railways to use multiple wagon triplers to speed up coal unloading. Next, direct tax collection up 24.5% to exceeds budget estimates. Next, Indigo Combater Airport among the top in punctuality. Next, HUL completes purchase of Zivia Ventures. Next, Exim Bank rises $1 billion via 10-year sustainability bond. Next, Judiciary has set a bad precedent with basic structure doctrine VP. Next, car maker sees India's market has bright spot amid global recession. Next, government may float bids to set up green hydrogen plants by May report. On page number 12, in that NCLAT denies interim relief to Google in Play Store case. Next, Android case, Supreme Court agrees to hear Google's plea on Jan 16. Next, now NRI with international mobile numbers can make UPI transactions. Next, Cabinet clears rupees 2,600 crore scheme to boost low value UPI payments, Rupee debit cards. Next, Reliance Jio 5G network available in 101 cities in 100 days. Next, Raja Moili RRR creates history at Golden Globes. Next, Encash gets RBI's note for payments aggregator license. Next, Work India rises $12 million in pre-series B funding. Next, FAA calls for upgrading aircraft altimeters to avoid interference with 5G network. Next, now NRIs with international mobile number can make UPI transactions. Next, Cabinet clears rupees 2,600 crore scheme to boost low value UPI payments, Rupee debit cards. Next, cost of living crisis, biggest global risk, WEF study. Next, Bombay High Court quizzes Maharashtra government order permits Johnson & Johnson to manufacture and sell baby powder. That much for today. Thanks for watching and make a good day.